Good morning. It's game day. We're here in Kissimmee, Florida again, wrapping up Jeff Martin auction today. They're running down the vehicle row. Let's see. Oh, Mr. C's checking out this Excursion. I can now let you know. That's what he's got his eyeball on today. I could be driving that home. There's room in the back. Put the seats down. We can fit the elk statue in there. Today is elk day. I just had a serious morning of further homework. So after all your guys' comments and suggestions on my bidding limit, my price point, I did some further investigation. I looked up online. It is made out of aluminum. That was some information I did not give you before, which might drastically change your estimation on the price. But I did find that I could get it online. So let's compare the prices. Etsy had it for $33.95, $3,395. Amazon had it for $3,600 plus $175 for shipping. eBay is telling me $3,200 plus $300 in shipping. So overall, we're looking at, $3,500 all in. That's before taxes. $3,500 all in. I do feel that Clinton and I came into an agreement on how much I could spend on this, to make it worthwhile versus just buying it from one of these vendors. So I'm only going to get it if it's a deal. I'm going to ask him for some pointers on my shipping or on my bidding technique and etiquette. I mean, when do I jump in? Do I start the bid? Do I wait till the last minute and raise my hand? A lot of variables in this bidding that could make or break me going home with that. I'm not going to worry about the shipping. I know that I did the measurements for you. So we're looking at $175 to $300 when I'm looking at those other vendors. But there's no reason this can't fit in the back or in one of the buckets of the piece of equipment that we bought. I mean, if he agreed to the price point, then we'll figure out the shipping after the fact. But I got to win it first and deal with that later. What's that? Ask for forgiveness, not for permission. But I do have that number in my head. I don't want to tell you because I want the suspense to just keep you on the edge of your chair. But we're going to see what this Excursion does. I might be driving it home. The Sprinter van, heard more about that last night. He was even pricing out new Sprinter vans. That's how committed he is to this. I mean, that's the thing with Clinton. He goes all in. I just want a van I can beat around in. Not something I got to take care of. But we'll see. We'll see. Hey, good morning. How you feel about what we're looking at right now?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we're not going to own it. That goes.
There's a lot of attention on it.
Southern Homestead people.
Oh, yeah, with the roller.
Yeah.
That's fun. You don't think we're going to own it? Okay. But we're very interested. There's a lot of people looking at it.
I talked to the owner.
And he got a price in mind?
He's got like over $60,000 reserve.
We're out. I won't be driving that home.
Above retail, yeah, it's up there.
But it is nice. It's in good shape.
Yeah, there's some issues with it, but
yeah. Well, it's not perfect. Okay, I have a question for you.
What's that?
Could you give me some tips on bidding? Like, do you bid?
Just keep your hands in your pocket.
Wow. Thanks for the help. No, seriously. I mean, on any auction, not just today, not just about the elk, just in general. Like, do you start the bid? Do you wait till last minute? Do you let other people?
If you're interested, you want to jump in right off the bat, but sometimes I'll jump in at the last. Don't
Just
like
depend on
wasting my time, yeah, because who knows. But if it's something you're interested in, a lot of times it's good to jump in there so they know you're interested in bid on it.
Yeah. Hey, I got a lot of more respect. There's no way I could do it. I've got one item I'm looking at, and the homework that was required, I overthink it too much.
Yeah, I look at hundreds of pieces and only buy, 20. So.
Yeah, but you're looking at them like in your head. You're running those numbers quick. I mean, that's impressive. So just letting you know, there's newfound appreciation for what you do.
I usually keep 4 numbers in my head on a piece.
What are those? What do you mean? What's the first number?
4 numbers. A retail number that I'll advertise it for, a guaranteed number I'll get out of it, and then I've got a number that I'd like to pay at the auction.
Okay.
And I've got a number usually that I will go over a little bit too.
Ooh.
Say if I got a piece I know it's going to retail for, I'll advertise it for 35, but I know I can get 32.5 out of it. You know, I have those 2 numbers in my head, you know, when I'm bidding. And then say I only want to give 25 for it, but I might go 27 if I have to. But then you got to figure in your buyer's fees too to shipping home. So
Yeah. You're always
lots of
thinking.
numbers.
Lots of numbers.
Spur of the moment.
Okay, thanks for that inside information.
All right. He said he was custom built, they believe, back in 2011, guys. 05 model Ford Excursion right here, being limited, guys. Nice one right here, all the bells and whistles. All right, he bad on this one. Here down here, gonna get down, gonna get down, here gonna get down, right. Here we go. Here gonna get down, here gonna get $50,000. Hit 50, gonna get 50, gonna get down, here gonna get 50, gonna get down, wide, gonna get 50, gonna get down, here gonna get down. 75 here, 40. Hit 40,000 here. Here gonna get 40, gonna get down, 40 down, 40 down. Hit 40 up here, gonna be 25, and down to C1, and down to 1, 2. Hit 40, we're gonna be 2, to get down to 41, now 2, down to 2, 41, 42. Hit 40, we're gonna be 2, to get down to 1, 2, to get down to 2, 2, 3, and 2. So to get 43, down to now, down to now, down to out line now, 2, 3, now 44, 4, now 5. Hit 45, when to get down to, get 5, when to get down to now 45, here to get 45. Hit 45,000, here to get down 45,000, here to get custom built.
Where are we at, you may ask? What are we looking at, you may ask? Where is the elk, you may ask? All good questions. We took a little intermission and went over to Yoder and Fry. I don't feel good about it either. Mr. C is so chill. Seriously. Me, I'm anxious. I am throwing up a little bit in my mouth. I don't want to miss the auction, all this buildup. I don't want to miss the elk selling, but I checked in online to see where Jeff Martin is. I can watch the live lots to make sure I don't miss it. Clinton says to set and this is a good suggestion, set an alarm on my phone, so I'm not checking it every 5 minutes. Set an alarm on my phone and then put my phone down and then go check where we're at so that I can kind of see how many lots are selling at a time. My lot is 33,500, so they did start at 33,000 even, so 33,500 is my number. So 500 lots before me, and they are now at 100. So I do still have some time. He knows what he's talking about. I gotta learn to trust this part of the process. I mean, I don't even have any jokes for this. I don't have jokes. I'm all seriousness. Oh, I got 2 pins in my hair. That means we're business glasses today. I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye on the auctions. I'm not gonna miss it. He promises, as long as I behave. So I'm gonna walk the line today. Hey, just checking in.
With the seatbelt alarm going on.
Not for me, folks. I got my seatbelt on. I'm safe. Safety first. What have you done to me today? My nerves are shot. We're about 50 items to go before the elk sells. A lot on the line here. We've been to Yoder. We went to lunch. And I've been stressing this whole time. I couldn't even finish my lunch, could I? No. I mean, it all comes down to this. It's been a week of buildup.
It's ridiculous, is what it is.
My viewers don't think so. I mean, I've learned a lot. It's just about the process, Clinton. It is also about learning, like, to do your homework.
Maybe you appreciate me more.
100%.
I've looked at hundreds of items this week.
100%. Hey.
You've spent more effort on one item than I have in the last 500.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. And this was like me walking in your shoes this week. This is me walking in your shoes.
You wouldn't make it at an auction.
But would you make it in the office?
I could, I just wouldn't like it.
and I could make it out here, but I wouldn't be happy because this has been a lot.
You won't even be able to raise your hand up.
I will too. I got my bidder number.
You won't have to.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Bring 3 times what you're wanting to pay.
That's what my viewers think. They're saying about $1,500 up to like $15,000.
I'm saying it's going to bring $1,750.
Okay. And I'm saying that I'm only going to bid up to $500.
Just wasting everybody's time.
But I'm not. I'm
Why
not.
don't you end the video and just get to it?
Yeah, let's get to it. We're going to be walking up to ring 3 here. I'm hoping to get up there by the time that the 16-foot table, it was actually 16.7, the one that I measured yesterday. Let's see what it sells for. There was a 16-foot table that sold for $2,500 either yesterday or the first day. So I think that's reasonable, to be honest. I think that's reasonable. So Mr. C, he's going to join us too, but he's not looking at the big picture here. It's not just about winning the elk. It's about gaining confidence. It's about learning and becoming educated on this process in his part of the business. So I'm going to take it for what it's worth. I'm going to do my best here. And again, if I don't win the elk, that's not the bottom line. Bottom line is I'm gaining confidence. I'm taking charge. I'm putting myself out there. I'm facing my fears. And you guys are along for the ride. So I appreciate your guys' support.
How much on a teakwood table live is? What if I were to 5,000? If 5,000, 3,000. If $3,000 on the 3, would get $3,000 on the 3, would get 3,000. At $3,000 on the 3. Well, who wants to beat $2,000 and go? If $2,000 on $1,000, $1,500. If 1,000, 12 and a half. If 1,000, 12 and a half, would get 12 and a half, 1,500, 17 and a half, $2,000 on it. If $2,000 2. Now 22 and a half. Hit 2250 divided by 2250 divided by 2250 divided by 2250. Hit 2250. I hadn't sold one this cheap in years. 22 and a half. 25. Hit 2,500 divided by 25. 22, 25, 22 and a half, 25, 7 and a half. Hit 27 and a half. 27. Marcelli out. 27 and a half. Hit 2750 divided by 2750 divided by 27 and a half. You want it? 27 and a half. That's what you come for. 27 and a half. 2750. Y'all done? 27 and a half. You want to be 2,600? 2,600. That's too big a jump. 2,600 divided 26. Now 7. Hit 26. 2,700 divided 27. 2,700. Hit 2,600. 2,700 divided 2,700. All done. 2,700. I'll proxy out. 2,700. Hit 2,700 divided 27. Y'all through. 2,700. Y'all done? Sold 2,600. Marcella.
We are now 14 items away from the elk. I'm paying attention. I'm sitting in the back of the room like Mr. C would suggest so I can survey who I'm bidding against. Survey my competition. He is not here. I'd hate for him to miss this. I'm sure he's anxious as well. He's not rattled. He's not shook up. I've really struggled today. But this is real. This is raw. This is what I told you I'd bring to you. This is what I'm bringing to the table. So, 15 away. 15 away. And Mr. C would say like 16 lip licks in. Just when I get nervous, I'm now paying attention to that. So, 3 items to go until elk time, till go time. Mr. C joined us. He's on the edge of his seat, as you can tell. Oh, anxious, nervous, sweating bullets. We're going to hold our composure. We're going to have a poker face right here. Let's see what happens.
$1,000 on the thing. I got 1,200, 1,300, 1,400. Hit 1,300, 13, 14, 14, 15, 1,500, 1,600, 1,600, 16. Yep, 1,700, 1,700, 16, 17, 17, 1,800, 18. I've got 16 here, 17, 18, 19, 18, 19. Now $2,000 on 2. Hit $2,000 on 2, 2, 2. What do you get $2,000 on 2? JMA 2. Now 2,100. Hit 2,100, 21. 2,100 now 2. Hit 2,200. You don't have to feed this one. 21, 2,200, 22. Hit 2,200, 22, 2,200, 22. Y'all done? 2,100, 133. 133. What if I want $2,000? Hit $2,000 on 2, 2, 2, 2, 1,500, 1,600, 15, now 1,600 divided by 15, 16. Hit 1,600. Parks is ahead. 15, 16. Hit 1,600 divided by 15, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 divided by 18, 50 divided by 18 and a half, 18 divided by 17 and a half, 18 divided by 18 and a half. Y'all done? 1850, 1850, 1850 divided by 18 and a half. Y'all done? 1750, the number 12122.
Mr. C, do you ever get disappointed when you don't win? Do you ever get your heart like set on something and then you don't win it?
You just try to pick one thing out, you're never going to buy it. It never works. If you do, you're going to overpay for it.
That's another lesson learned, because you're going to be bidding with your heart, not your mind,
Well,
right?
that's my pre-auction price that I guessed, $17.50.
Pretty much.
How much did it bring? $17.50.
Okay, we know you know what you're doing. We know you know what you're doing.
Got that one.
It's okay. Again, I'm not disappointed. I really, 100%, 150% hope you guys aren't disappointed too.
They're disappointed.
That's encouraging. I mean, is it over? Is my subscriber list gonna like really withdraw? Are they really gonna pull out? I don't know. I got more adventures ahead of me, right? Right. I'm still smiling. Again, I learned so much. I'm really glad that I had that wish list. I mean, the Sprinter van is still in the race. Okay, this one was a strikeout, but again, we're playing the game of t-ball, so no one goes home empty-handed, whether it be with a Sprinter van or just with experience. Do you have anything to add on what just happened?
No.
Is there anything you want to like pick me up, give me a high or low of that situation?
Nope.
High is I learned some things. Low is
People are
I didn't win it.
And closing you out because you're talking too much.
I disagree.
Yeah.
That's another big picture thing. We'll just see what happens with that. I mean, I definitely understand if they would, but this is about, you know, our journey together. I don't know how you sort through all that. So we may be done with the elk adventure. I'm gonna shut the door on that. But we've got more items yet to sell today that Mr. C is watching for. He's got his eye on a motor, but it's like the absolute last item to sell. 450 items before his item sells in this ring that's running way over here in the land of the inoperable. Okay? I think I'm gonna have to find the ice cream truck and call it a day with my group. I appreciate you hanging in there on this journey. We were in the final stretch today with the elk. I appreciate you guys hanging in there. Again, I sure hope you're not disappointed. But feel free to still like and subscribe and see what we are on the lookout next, what we're trying to find next. Is he sticking his tongue out? I don't even care. It's fine. I have no energy left today to even care.
Let's go.
Let's go find that ice cream truck.